The reasons why you relapse in NOFAP. 6 ways to avoid relapse. Are you struggling hard in NOFAP relapse? Fighting your mind during your NOFAP journey for 90 days or even for your lifetime can be a back-breaking process. But let me tell you that you are not alone in this race. Almost every second person is experiencing the same and have failed up altogether. It's really hard to stay on your commitment during this particular period of time and win the battle against your mind. Since, most of the time, no matter how much you are committed, you eventually fails to stay up on our commitment. Now, what are those reasons which make you fall prey to relapse in your NOFAP journey? Well, before going into this lengthy discussion, let me tell you that there is no single reason which is enough for it. There are numerous reasons out there which are responsible why you relapse in your NOFAP struggle. Now, what are actually those reasons through which majority of people are struggling constantly NOFAP and finding it difficult to stay on their commitment? For most of the people, it is the lack of motivation and lack of self-control on their willpower. While for others, it may be easy access to the pornographic materials. However, most of the time it is not only the case. Below are some of the major reasons that we are going to discuss in this video. Why do you relapse in NOFAP? Hello, everyone. Glad to have you back to another exciting episode of our channel. Channel's name brings you numerous interesting stories, projects, and growing influence in different parts of the world. If you are new to the channel and enjoy learning about new things, you will definitely find our videos intriguing. In this video, we will be discussing all those reasons why people relapse in their NOFAP journey and what are the various remedies available to it. Without any further delay, let's get started. Number 1, NOFAP depression. If you are in NOFAP, then you must be aware of the NOFAP depression. Research reveals that every second NOFAP man experiences NOFAP depression during their recovery from porn addiction around the 2nd or 3rd week of their treatment journey. Now, different psychologists and medical experts present different views regarding the NOFAP depression. Majority of the medical experts are of the view that this occurs due to the lower level of dopamine hormones. Usually, whenever a person masturbates, a great amount of dopamine secretion takes place in his brain. At that time, the brain feels that you're into sex, and thus you feel pleasure. On the contrary, when you quit masturbation, the level of dopamine begins to fall and you begin to feel a dire urge of masturbation, which in turn, thus, give rise to the NOFAP depression. Remember that NOFAP gives you a temporary depression, however, in long run it helps you to live a productive life rather than a depressed life. Number 2, brain fog. There comes a time during the NOFAP journey when you feel that you have lost your reasoning ability and don't even able to solve simple problems. But let me tell you that all these are just temporary healing symptoms and initiation of your withdrawal process from porn addiction. Most of the men relapse during this stage because they feel their self-low, get into the frustration and feels that they have lost their thinking ability as compared to earlier. And thus, they relapse to avoid all these situations. Remember that, for quitting thousands of bad things, you have to go through the harsh journey and quit the very first thing which let you fall prey to such devastation. Same goes for the current scenario. Number 3, feeling of boredom. Boredom is regarded as one of the first and foremost reason for NOFAP relapse. Medical experts suggest that, during your NOFAP period, whenever you feel bored, you should keep your mind busy and make it utilize in various productive stuffs. Like outing, playing games, gardening, and doing other productive activities. But unfortunately, majority of the NOFAP men fails to do so and they jump into YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, using as tools for avoiding their boredom. And thus, there's high probability that you get relapse in your NOFAP period. Especially in NOFAP, whenever you feel bored, you are prone to watch pornographic content even after completing 2 weeks NOFAP. Now, how can a person in NOFAP can avoid it? Well, as discussed earlier, for a successful NOFAP journey, it is necessary to utilize your spare time in useful activities just to get rid of NOFAP relapse. Good things need times to be treated, and every single time you keep yourself busy, your personality starts to change in positive side. Number 4, urges. Feeling the urge of watching pornography during your NOFAP treatment is one of the prominent reasons for NOFAP relapse. Being humans, we all are subjected to certain urges. Since it is a biological phenomenon, and by nature we all are born with these urges and are encoded in our DNA. But the matter of fact is that we connect our exhorts with watching pornography, which should be highly discouraged. We all need to break these stereotypes. Also, avoiding these urges or being averted from these urges is not only the solution. You have to face and deal with these devastating urges in order to get rid of it. Besides these main reasons, there are many other reasons as well, which are responsible for the breaking of NOFAP streaks, such as lack of productivity, seeing no results while just joining a NOFAP journey, inevitable flatline, stress, and many more. Now moving on towards the various ways through which we could avoid the relapse and NOFAP process. Before we continue further, tell us, are you loving the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel for more videos about personal development and your lifestyle. Let's continue now. Number 1, build a support network to keep in touch with after NOFAP treatment. As the famous quotation goes, that you are the average of 5 persons around you. Same in case of NOFAP journey, it is necessary that you surround yourself and keep in touch with such supportive friends around you who could support you and spend quality time with you when you're alone. As a result, you will not be prone to get into stress, boredom, or any depression. Number 2, discover new hobbies. As we all know that empty mind is a place for all evils. Especially when you're recovered through NOFAP, then in early stages it is mandatory to stay busy and keep yourself busy in new hobbies. Let me tell you that sitting idle in early recovery is not safe for all those who are into NOFAP and recovered just recently. Because there's probability that again you divert from your track and relapse in NOFAP. It is therefore, if you want to get rid of relapse in NOFAP, try to find some new hobbies so that addiction never even pass by your side. Try to keep yourself busy in gardening, reading books, trying out making a new recipe at your kitchen, playing games with your friends, and many more. Number 3, make use of journals. Journaling is the best way to prohibit relapse in NOFAP. In order to do that, note down your daily activities, mood swings, stress patterns, and quality as well bad time you have spent with people, and the moments you have enjoyed in your daily life, and you're that journal. In this way you will get full reflections about yourself. You will get the idea that which areas of my personality need to improve and work on so that I can achieve my goals in terms of recovery. Number 4, stick to the individual therapy even after your recovery. Trying to relapse your own and stay away from all those things which could seduce you back into your previous condition is indeed a difficult process. Especially in conditions when you're just recovered through NOFAP process. Know why it is mandatory to have individuals therapy sessions even after the NOFAP. Well, various medical experts suggest that even after NOFAP recovery, it is recommended to have individual therapy sessions time to time so that you could maintain your regular routine, and in case if you feel any hurdles after your recovery process, you can easily consult a therapist who could give you a safe place to work on your weaknesses. Number 5. Maintaining regular routine of exercise. Going through depression, stress, and anxiety in first month of the NOFAP treatment could as tough for a person as traveling this whole world on foot. But let me tell you that don't let these temporary depressions and anxiety dominate your mind. In order to fight your mind and body in this phase, keeping your body moving is one of the best things you can do. Whether it's swimming, running, lifting weights, jogging, cycling, or any other things you can enjoy. Number 6. Self-awareness. Last but not the least, keeping yourself aware of all those acts and consequences that can harm your personality can be a best way to prevent relapse in NOFAP. We all know that after the recovery, the initial few weeks are one of the grueling part of this whole journey to pursue a sober life. But keeping these tough times aside, it is mandatory to have self-awareness about your triggers and temptations, self-love, and feelings of worthiness. This will ultimately lead you to avoid relapse in NOFAP. What are your concerns about the reasons of relapse in NOFAP and how it should be avoided? Comment your opinions in the comment section right below. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, then please like and share the video and subscribe to get exclusive videos about like this. Until the next video, stay tuned.